Volvo XC90. The Volvo XC90 is a midsize luxury SUV manufactured and marketed by Volvo Cars since 2002 and now in its second generation. The first generation was introduced at the 2002 North American International Auto Show and used the Volvo P2 platform shared with the first-generation Volvo XC90 and other large Volvo cars. It was manufactured at Volvo's Torslanda. Volvo moved production equipment of the first generation to China and ended Swedish production at the end of 2014, renaming the car as the Volvo XC Classic or Volvo XC90 Classic. At the end of 2014, the second-generation XC90 was introduced. It is based on a new global platform, the Scalable Product Architecture (SPA). Both generations of the XC90 have won Motor Trend's SUV of the Year award in their debuts. First generation 2002-2014. In January 2001, Volvo debuted its adventure concept car at the North American International Auto Show to gauge reaction to the styling and features of its upcoming SUV. In November 2001, notable as Volvo's first SUV model, the styling of the XC90 recalled the concept. In January 2002, the full XC90 unveiling occurred at the North American International Auto Show. Production began in August 2002, after Volvo's traditional mid-year shutdown, with the first XC90s coming out of the Torslanda factory in Sweden. At its North American launch for the 2003 model year, the XC90 was presented with a choice of two trim levels, the 2.5T and the 6. The 2.5T was the entry-level version and offered a 2.5-liter B5254 T2 T5 turbocharged inline-5 engine, producing 208 HP, 155 kW, and 236 lb, FT320N, and mated to an Azenco-developed 5-speed W5550/51 automatic. The T6 offered a 2.9-liter B6294 T-twin turbocharged inline-6 with 268 HP, 200 kW, and 280 lb, FT380N, and mated to a GM-sourced, Volvo-modified 4-speed 465 EV/GT automatic. While the 2.5T came standard with front-wheel drive, a Haldex traction all-wheel drive AWD system was optional. The T6 was offered only with the AWD system. A Yamaha Vate engine was added in 2005. This 4.4-liter Volvo Vate 1444S engine produced 288 HP, 215 kW for the first few models, later upgraded to 311 HP, 232 kW, and 325 lb, FT441 Nm of torque. Volvo sold just over 40,000 XC90 units in North America that year. The XC90 won the North American Car of the Year award and Motor Trend magazine's Sport/Utility of the Year for 2003. The ex-host of Top Gear, Jeremy Clarkson, has owned 3 of these vehicles and claims they were designed by someone who must have had children due to its practicality. Facelifts. 2007 update. The XC90 was updated for 2007 with a restyled front and rear and a revised interior. The 235 HP, 175 kW, 238 PS3. 2LS 6 engine replaced the 208 HP, 155 kW, 211 PS B524 T2 straight 5 in the base model for the US market. The 2007 XC90 debuted in April 2006 at the New York Auto Show. 2009, 2010, and 2012 updates. For model year 2009, the XC90 received a new rear logo, featuring larger lettering with wider spaces between the Volvo letters. In 2010, all XC90 models received painted wheel arches. Previously, they were optional. In addition, a new, larger, circular Volvo logo appeared on the front grille. For my 2012, new LED tail lights became available on certain models, although entry-level models retained the previous style. For my 2013, the XC90 received a cosmetic refresh that included standard LED daytime running lights and taillights, and exterior revisions including body color bumpers, rocker panels, and silver trim replacing black plastic trim. The refreshed model went on sale during late spring 2012 with a base price of $40,395 for a front-wheel drive base model. For the 2014 model year, the base price is $39,700. First-generation models. XC90. XC90 Ocean Race. In 2001, Volvo became the main sponsor of an around-the-world sailing race, now called the Volvo Ocean Race. The 2005 edition was the first in which all competitors used the same boat nose as the Volvo Open 70, a 21.5 M71 FT racing yacht made for a crew of 10+ and to be robust enough to survive the open ocean. In early 2005, Volvo Cars released a special version called Ocean Race Edition. Special blue color, leather interior with contrast stitching and special interior trim. A total of 800 were made. XC Classic. The first-generation Volvo XC90 continues to be sold in China as the XC Classic. It is being produced at the new Volvo factory located in Daking, Heilongjiang Province, with the necessary tooling shipped over from Sweden. Equipment levels were changed compared to the international versions, and only one engine, a 2.5L turbo petrol 5-cylinder engine with 220 HP, is available. All XC Classic come with AWD as standard, and either a 5-speed manual or 5-speed automatic transmission. It is priced below the second-generation XC90. Engines. Safety. The Volvo XC90's front end is designed to absorb frontal impacts and also deflect any pedestrians up onto the hood of the vehicle rather than underneath the vehicle. Volvo has patented the unique frontal structure that features crumple zones and predetermined positions for the engine and other ancillaries during a frontal impact. The XC90's roof is reinforced with ultra-high-strength steel to help prevent a collapse, the passenger cavity in the event of a rollover. This Volvo system is marketed as ROPS and is closely associated with the Roll Stability Control RSC, Electronic Stability Control DSTC, and SIPS systems of Volvo, prevent and ultimately minimize accident forces. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration measures the rollover risk of the 2013 XC90 as 17.9%. The maximum sideway thrust is 0.77. The XC90's rear structure has been designed to absorb impact energy, with occupants are also protected by a whiplash protection system. Marketed as WHIPS, the system cradles the occupants during a rear-end collision. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety awarded the Volvo XC90 their Top Safety Pick Award. The XC90 was granted the IAS's rating of good in front, side, rear, and roof strength tests and has electronic stability control as standard equipment to receive the award. The industry-first roll stability control was first introduced in XC90 in 2003. At the end of July 2007, Volvo Car Corp. announced the recall of 42,211 2005 model year XC90s for risk of battery short circuit and fire. The vehicles were manufactured in the Swedish Torslanda plant between 7 June 2004 and 13 May 2005. The recall only applies to cars in the US and Canada. There have been no reports of short-circuiting in the vehicles. 1 vehicle structure rated good. 2 strength-to-weight ratio 4:51. 3 seat/head restraint geometry rated good. Second generation 2015 present. In May 2012, Volvo announced that the second generation XC90 would go into production in late 2014, with orders being taken in 2014, the vehicle officially going on sale in 2015. The SUV would be sold in Europe, Asia, and North America, with the United States expected to account for at least a third of global sales. The present generation XC90 is based on Volvo's new platform, marketed as Scalable Product Architecture (SPA) technology, which features a stronger platform offering weight reduction while improving safety and efficiency. The vehicle is longer, wider, and lower than its predecessor. All engines in the XC90 are 2.0-liter 4-cylinder drive e-powertrains with Volvo's 8-speed Geartronic transmission, delivered by Aisin. The lineup include 2 petrol engines, a twin-charged 320 HP6, producing 400 Nm of torque, and a turbocharged 254 HP T5. The top-of-the-line model is the XC90 twin engine, a plug-in hybrid which combines the more powerful petrol engine at the front with an electric motor at the rear to produce 400 HP and 640 Nm of torque. The first edition of the all-new Volvo XC90 was 1927 individually numbered cars only available for sale via digital commerce and sold out in 47 hours after orders opened on 3 September 2014. All 1927 of the first edition models, which could feature either the petrol 6 or diesel D5 engine, were finished in onyx black and feature 21-inch alloy wheels, and include every available vehicle option. The limited production run number represents the year the Swedish brand was launched, with each model fitted with uniquely numbered tread plates and a distinctive rear-mounted badge, with customers able to select their XC90 first edition numbers. Number 1 was allocated to Carl Roman 16 Gustav, the King of Sweden, with number 10 going to Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Swedish professional footballer. Design. The new XC90 has a redesigned chassis, with double wishbone front suspension, and a new integral link rear axle incorporating transverse leaf spring of lightweight material. The new XC90 can also be equipped with electronically controlled air suspension with a choice of 5 modes. The interior features a 9-tablet-like touch-screen control console along with steering wheel controls and voice control system, all linked to an interface marketed as Sensus, which allows for access to cloud-based apps including internet radio, connected navigation, parking, music streaming, OS mirroring Apple and Android devices in the touch-screen display, and a Wi-Fi hotspot for using a tablet in the car. Other features include a gear lever made of Auriferous crystal, well as diamond-cut controls for the start/stop button and drive mode control located on the center console between the driver and passenger seats. The highest level audio system in the XC90 features a 1400W Class D amplifier and 19 Bowers and Wilkins speakers, as well as one of the first air-ventilated subwoofers in a car. Integrated into the car body, it turns the entire interior space into a large subwoofer. The latest sound processing software has been used to manage the timing of the sound and coordination of the speakers. The vehicle's seats have also been redesigned with adjustable side bolsters, seat cushion extension, and massage. The second row features 3 individual seats with recline adjustment. A sliding function can be used to create more legroom for the passengers in the third row or to increase loading space. An integrated child booster cushion in the center seat is available. The Volvo XC90 seats 5 people or can be available with third row seating which seats 7 people. Volvo Cars' air purification system has been improved by adding a new carbon filter for more efficient capture of small particles and pollen in the incoming air. The second generation XC90 offers a 360 view system capable of providing the driver with a bird's eye view, whereby information from all cameras is gathered and digitally integrated in a central processor to form a 360 image. The rear sensing system, marketed as Park Assist Pilot, offers automatic reversing into a parking bay. The second generation XC90 was the first Volvo to carry the company's new, more prominent iron mark, which has the iconic arrow aligned with the diagonal metallic slash across the grille, along with T-shaped LED daytime running lights known as Thor's hammer by Volvo designers. The car is available in 5 trim levels, Volvo describing it as expressions, namely Kinetic Base Trim Level, Momentum, Inscription a more luxurious trim, Our Design a sportier trim, and Excellence Ultra Luxury. Safety. The second generation Volvo XC90 SUV feature IntelliSafe, including Run Off-Road Protection Package and Auto Brake at Intersection. The Volvo XC90 safety systems include Run Off-Road Protection Package. In a run-off-road scenario, the all-new Volvo XC90 detects what is happening, and the front safety belts are tightened to keep the occupants in position. To help prevent spinal cord injury, energy-absorbing functionality between the seat and seat frame cushions the vertical forces that can arise when the car encounters a hard landing in the terrain. City safety with auto brake in intersections. The XC90 is the first car in the world with technology that features automatic braking if the driver turns in front of an oncoming car. This is a common scenario at busy city crossings as well as on highways where the speed limits are higher. IntelliSafe with City Safety has become the umbrella name for all of Volvo Cars' auto brake collision avoidance functions, which are standard equipment in the new XC90. This equipment now covers vehicles, cyclists, and pedestrians in front of the car during both day and night. Adaptive Cruise Control with Pilot Assist Traffic Jam Assistant enables safe and comfortable semi-autonomous driving by automatically following the vehicle ahead in stop-and-go traffic. Acceleration, braking, and now also steering are controlled automatically. Pilot Assist Roman II Model Year 2017. A lane departure warning system includes a semi-autonomous drive technology. Pilot Assist Roman II as standard on the XC90 in selected markets for model year 2017. The Volvo brand has also made the claim that by 2020, nobody shall be seriously injured or killed in a new Volvo. EuroNCAP tested in 2015 a XC90 model year 2016 5-door SUV with standard equipment. EuroNCAP regards the XC90 model as a best-in-class performer. NHTSA only recorded for rollover. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety also crash-tested the XC90 and presented the following results. 1. Vehicle structure rated good. 2. Strength-to-weight ratio, 5:18. 3. Seat/head restraint geometry rated good with over 50,000 vehicles sold in the UK by 2018. No driver or passenger fatality had been recorded. T8. The T8 plug-in hybrid version of the XC90 is based on technology used in the Volvo V60 PHEV. The batteries, which are situated at the center of the vehicle, can be charged using an electric vehicle charger and can also store energy recovered by means of regenerative brakes. Volvo says that the XC90 T8 sacrifices no passenger or cargo space to accommodate the hybrid equipment. However, the tank capacity was reduced to 50 L13, 2 US gal 11, 0 imp gal 4 EMA 2016-2018, and there is no spare tire. The vehicle emits 49 g/km of CO2 and has an all-electric range of 43 km 27 mi under the new European driving cycle. Normal driving is conducted in the default hybrid mode, but the driver can push a button to switch to a mode that uses only electric power, with zero-emission driving. Under the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency (EPA) tests, the XC90 T8 has an all-electric range of 14 mi 23 km, with some gasoline consumption 0.1 gal/100 mi, so the actual all-electric range is rated between 0 to 13 mi 0 to 21 km. The EPA, under its 5-cycle tests, rated the 2016 model year XC90 T8 energy consumption in all-electric mode at 58 kWh per 100 miles, which translates into a combined city/highway fuel economy of 53 miles per gallon gasoline equivalent MPGe 4. Powered only by the gasoline engine, EPA official combined city/highway fuel economy is 25 mpg US 9.4. Deliveries of the XC90 T8 PHEV began in the United States in August 2015. Sales in Europe totaled 2653 units in 2015. Cumulative sales in the US totaled 488 units up until February 2016. According to Volvo, sales of the plug-in variant represent 20% of Volvo XC90 global sales by mid-March 2016. Trim levels. The second-generation Volvo XC90 is available in 3 distinct trim levels: Momentum, R-Design, and Inscription. Momentum is the base design and does not include features such as full leather-trimmed seating surfaces, wood-grain interior trim, or a GPS navigation system as standard equipment. The R-Design features nubuck upholstery and a sports exterior body kit, as well as dark trim accents on the exterior and interior. Inscription is the top-of-the-line design and features full perforated Napa leather-trimmed seating surfaces, wood-grain interior trim, dual heated front and outboard rear seats, and additional bright accents on the exterior. For 2017, an Excellence trim was introduced, see below, with the T8 plug-in hybrid PHEV powertrain as standard equipment, as well as additional luxury features. XC90 T8 Excellence. For 2017, a new Excellence trim level was introduced as a luxury-oriented version of the XC90. The Excellence offered a 4-passenger front/rear seating configuration, which included rear lounge bucket seats that were heated and ventilated. Additional features included the Bowers & Wilkins premium surround sound audio system with amplifier, heated and ventilated front and rear seats, a dual-pane panoramic power moonroof. There were a limited number of additional options available for the Excellence trim. The Excellence trim was discontinued following the 2020 model year, leaving the Inscription as the top trim level of the XC90. Facelift 2021. For the 2021 model year, the Volvo XC90 received a mid-cycle facelift. The facelift included revised front and rear fascias, a new front grille design. The previous Excellence trim was discontinued, and the T8 powertrain was renamed the XC90 Recharge. Technical data. Awards and recognition. Motor Trend's 2003 SUV of the Year. Motor Trend's 2016 SUV of the Year. Yahoo Auto's 2016 Tech Ride of the Year. Yahoo Auto's 2016 Ride of the Year. 2016 North American Car and Truck/Utility of the Year Detroit Motor Show 2016. 2015 Best AWD SUV Australia's Best Cars. 2016 South African Car of the Year. The 2016 XC90 was named one of the top 10 tech cars in 2016 by IEE Spectrum. Sales.